We have some more huge Daizen Maeda news to go over in today's video, as a big update has emerged. Not only this, we will of course also go over all the latest Celtic news from the last 24 hours.
But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content.
Cameron Carter-Vickers has praised young Celtic defender Colby Donovan after his assured start to life in the first team. The academy graduate has stepped up this season amid injuries to senior fullbacks, impressing Brendan Rodgers and his teammates with a series of composed performances. Donovan, 19, has quickly gone from B-team regular to reliable first-team option, featuring in both domestic and European matches. His calmness under pressure and willingness to get forward have caught the eye, but it's his maturity that's drawn admiration from within the squad. Speaking ahead of Celtic's trip to Dens Park, Carter-Vickers highlighted how seamlessly Donovan has settled into the senior environment, crediting his attitude and understanding of the club's demands. The American international, who knows the defensive standards expected at Celtic, believes Donovan's personality has made his transition look effortless. He said, "He's been really good. He's taken everything in stride, which is just his personality. He's been solid in the games he's played, added energy to the team. So yeah, he's been a good addition. To be fair, with him, I don't think he needs a lot of help. He takes things in his stride. He came through the academy here, so he knows what the club's about. He's just going day by day and doing well." With Alistair Johnston returning from injury, Donovan's minutes may be managed more carefully, but his early displays have shown that Celtic's academy continues to produce players capable of stepping into the spotlight when needed. Carter-Vickers' comments will please supporters who've watched Donovan make the step up with confidence and composure. The senior defender's backing carries weight, showing the trust Rodgers' established players already have in the youngster. Donovan's rise has been one of the early stories of Celtic's season, with his blend of energy and discipline earning him praise inside the dressing room. His performances have provided timely cover in a key area, while also giving Rodgers another long-term option from within the club. The teenager's ability to stay grounded has also impressed the coaching staff. Those around Lennoxtown say his quiet confidence and willingness to learn mirror the approach of Carter-Vickers himself, a model professional who's become one of the club's leaders. As Celtic prepare for a demanding run of fixtures, Donovan's emergence adds further depth and reassurance to a defence that has already been tested by injuries. With senior players offering public praise and Rodgers keen to reward form, the youngster's breakthrough season is shaping up as a bright chapter in Celtic's continuing focus on homegrown talent. Now for the main story, as Brendan Rodgers has confirmed that Daizen Maeda will miss Celtic's trip to Dundee after picking up a hamstring problem during the win over Motherwell. The Japanese forward, a key part of Rodgers' front line this season, felt discomfort late in that match and has since been unable to recover in time. Maeda travelled with the Japan national team during the international break, hoping rest and treatment would help his recovery, but he didn't feature and has now been ruled out of Celtic's next fixture. Rodgers said the injury is being closely monitored, with the club's medical staff set to reassess him in the coming days. He said, "Daizen Maeda will be out. He felt his hamstring a little bit towards the end of the last game against Motherwell. He went away internationally to see if it would get better, but he obviously didn't play when he was away. So he will miss this weekend, and we'll assess it after that." It's a setback for Celtic at a busy stage of the season, with squad rotation already a necessity. Maeda's work rate and pressing have made him one of Rodgers' most trusted players, and his absence could force a tactical rethink in attack. James Forrest, Yang, or Kelechi Iheanacho could all be in contention to fill the void, but none offer the same intensity or defensive work rate that Maeda brings. With a crucial run of fixtures ahead, both domestically and in Europe, Celtic will hope the injury isn't a serious one. For now, Rodgers must rely on his squad depth to carry them through the coming weeks. In other news, Brendan Rodgers has confirmed that Alistair Johnston is in contention to feature against Dundee this weekend, following his return to full training earlier in the week. The Canadian defender has been out of action since picking up an injury early in the campaign, but his recovery has come at an ideal time for Celtic as they look to build momentum in the Premiership. Johnston rejoined full sessions at Lennoxtown on Monday, having missed several key fixtures through injury. His return gives Rodgers another defensive option, with Celtic set to face a Dundee side that has proven tough to break down at Dens Park in recent months. Rodgers highlighted the importance of Johnston's availability, praising his professionalism during recovery and his influence on the squad both on and off the pitch. He said, "Ali's back in training, which is great news for us. Hopefully, all being well, we'll finalise the squad tomorrow, but hopefully he's good to go." Johnston's presence in training has already lifted the intensity around the group, with his energy and drive adding an edge to preparations this week. His reliability on the right flank has been a key part of Rodgers' system since his arrival, and his comeback will give Celtic an extra layer of defensive solidity. The manager's cautious optimism suggests Johnston won't be rushed, but Rodgers' comments indicate confidence that the 27-year-old is ready to contribute again. That will be a welcome sight for supporters who have watched Colby Donovan fill in admirably during his absence. Celtic's trip to Dens Park represents another opportunity to keep pressure on their league rivals, and the boost of Johnston's return adds further positivity to the squad mood. With competition for places heating up across the backline, Rodgers will be encouraged by the options now available to him heading into the weekend. In other news, Brendan Rodgers has reacted to Russell Martin's dismissal at Rangers with a typically respectful tone, showing the kind of composure that has defined his return to Celtic. Speaking ahead of the trip to Dundee, the Celtic manager was asked about his old rival's early departure from Ibrox, and his response struck exactly the right note. Martin was sacked after a disastrous start to the season, leaving Rangers in turmoil once again just months into his tenure. It's a familiar story across the city, with Rodgers now set to face yet another new Ibrox boss during his time in charge. While Celtic continue to show stability and direction, Rangers are back to pressing the reset button. Rodgers didn't gloat or take advantage of the situation. Instead, he spoke like a man who's been through the highs and lows of top-level management and knows the pressure cooker environment of Glasgow football better than most. It was another moment where the Celtic boss displayed calm authority amid the noise around him. The Northern Irishman was clear that he takes no satisfaction in seeing a fellow professional lose his job, even one from the other side of the city. He said, "I think you're always disappointed when any manager loses his job, and Russell being no different. It was a challenge that he'll learn from in his career. He's got many more years left as a coach and a manager. I've always said, when you manage here at Celtic or Rangers, the pressure really is relentless. You find out things about yourself and this role and this job, and I'm sure he would have done that. I wish him all the best. And he'll probably have a bit of time out and then look to go again and use this experience."
What do you think of what we discussed in today's video? Let us know down in the comments section below. Make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.